Right, here we are at the corner of Wharf Street, which is here, and Island Point Road, which is there, and we've just climbed up the face of Flagstaff Hill up the stairs, and now we're going to go for a wander down to the lighthouse lookout. So here we go. I'm going to walk down Wharf Street. It's a very steep ascent or descent, which the tourist brochures class as moderate. Don't be fooled by what tourist brochures say. If you are going to do the climb from the bottom of Wharf Street to the Flagstaff Hill lookout, wear sensible footwear and carry water. You can see the poshy houses lining the upper end of Wharf Street. Most of these are holiday rentals. You can hear the native drums in the background. He stopped, and the bird calls. Okay, it's where Wharf Street turns down towards Rexmill Park, and if you have a look here, is the Island Point Lighthouse, and basically what that says is the lighthouse at the top of the photo was blown over in the 1911 cyclone. In the photograph on the right, the lighthouse is mounted on a wooden stump, and the kerosene tins which held the fuel for the light are visible beside the wooden stumps. Looking out to sea, 15 kilometres off the coast, there is a main shipping channel with a lighthouse on low isles. The original 1878 lens for that light is now on display at the Port Douglas Courthouse Museum. And thanks to the generous sponsorship of Anthony Buckley AM and an initiative of the Douglas Shire Historical Society. Alright, so this marks the beginning of the very small track that takes us up to the lighthouse, so let's have a wander. And you can see it's very dark and jungle-like. There's a brush fence on the side. Catch a glimpse of the ocean. You just need to be careful here if you do come here, and nobody's been here before you for a while. You will get spider webs running from the trees across the track, so if you carry an umbrella or something, just to swipe the spider webs in front of you. But it looks like somebody's already been here, so okay. And here is the now defunct lighthouse, but you can see it's still in pretty good condition. And there's a little bench, viewing bench. Ah, there we go. And that's the view. You see over in the distance on the, that's actually Wonga Beach over there. And oh, that's nice, is it? Sailboat. It is a Saturday morning that we're taking this, and just the view is absolutely magnificent. And houses here, looks some people have their own little tracks to get up from the peninsula. Nice view of a tree. As I said, it's not a bad view from here. And there's the lighthouse. Now this lighthouse is no longer in operation. They now have a electric beacon at the top of Flagstaff Hill, which acts as the lighthouse. So this just remains here as a tourist attraction. And yeah, but if you want some really good pictures of Port Douglas and or the surrounding shipping channel, actually when the cruise ships come in, you can get some really good views of the cruise ships and their tenders, because they park just off the shipping channel here and tender their passengers in. And as always, there's some really beautiful flowers along the track here, as you can see. But just be aware, it does get very hot and still here, so you probably don't want to stay too long. Alright, so we'll just walk out again. You see, it only takes a couple of minutes to walk in and out. So you come along Wharf Street, walk up Wharf Street, find that sign that I showed you at the beginning, and have a look at the lighthouse and the view from the lighthouse. It's really worth the walk. Okay, I'll catch you next time. Sometimes if you're really lucky when you're in Port Douglas, or walking through Port Douglas, you can come across these little fellows, little scrub hens or scrub turkeys. I'm not quite sure what they are, but they're fairly quiet, fairly tame. You can't obviously go up to them and pat them or anything, but they don't run away in fright either, quite as quickly as other birds. But yeah, it's always a little surprise when you're walking in Port Douglas.